Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gino and wasn't I just here last week? On my last video, I had actually responded to a comment where I said, I have no idea what my next video is gonna be, so it's gonna be a surprise for everyone. Well, this is it. I got invited to a YSL private sale. As far as I'm aware, this is only the second time that this has ever happened at the flagship store. First time around, I did know about it, but I didn't ask my SA about it. But second time around, he personally invited me to come. My SA sends me a message on Friday afternoon, and I'm like, well, I'm going to be in the city tomorrow. Might as well go for the first day. I had barely just recovered from the LV event, so I was like, should I really go to YSL? But I heard sale, and
you done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Without thinking, I just said, yes, I'll be there. I had no idea what was going to be in that private sale, so I was really just going in blind. I had a budget of $2,000 that I was willing to spend for this. This wasn't an event per se, it was just come into the store, see what we have, but I still got my glass of champagne, and I did film some of the new releases as well. So let's just cut straight to that. If LV are known for their ostriches and crocodile skin bags, then YSL is really pushing for the lizard bags. And they do it in a lot of funky colors this season, which I was really surprised about. I might get an exotic from YSL, but again, it would have to be a piece that really speaks to me. I came out with a pretty decent haul right here, so I got 3 items, and we'll start with the bigger one. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but they really were transitioning between old season and new season. So you can probably tell that this is a shoebox. Spare shoelaces, care booklet. And lots of layers. I'll just pull one of them out. I like that each shoe comes with its own dust bag. I got the SL/61 sneaker in perforated leather. This is size 41. My true size is a 40, but for some reason, these European sizes, this shaft here is really narrow. So on a 40, it is really uncomfortable. So this is why I have to size up, but it's really padded on the inside. So it is quite a snug fit still, even though I'm sizing up. It's a zigzag chevron tread with Saint Laurent right there. And in case you didn't know, more Saint Laurent there, more. And this perforated leather is just so gorgeous. The juxtaposition between the graining and the perforation is just really beautiful. And this isn't a pure white, this is an off-white. I actually do own this shoe in another color. This is my green one. This white is a lot more warmer than this one, but I genuinely don't remember if it was originally like this. Probably because I've used this for so long, the white has just mellowed out a bit. At least you can see what a wear and tear looks like on this type of shoe. Yeah, I don't clean my shoes as often as I should, so this whole rubber base is just really dirty. There is a crease on the back heel here, and the crease just happens to run straight through the foiling here, which is a bit disappointing. If they had moved the foiling a bit lower, then this crease wouldn't bother me so much. But yeah, well, for me at least, the heel creases right across the foiling. The black shoe has the black insole, but this green one has a white insole. I don't know if the light can catch it, but yeah, there's some creasing here because that's where the foot flex is. And I want to particularly draw your attention to the flex right here. This section gets scuffed really easily. I'm not exactly sure how this happens. Probably because it rubs against the green leather part here. That being said, some dishwashing liquid and elbow grease can clean this off. Also, I didn't notice this until now, but the tongue actually gets marked up by the laces to the point where the lace, like the outline of the laces actually gets embedded into this tongue, which I don't know how that happens. That's interesting. That being said, this style is my go-to. I wear my green ones like almost every weekend, so it was a no-brainer to get the black one as well. Onto the second shoe. This one also comes with a care booklet, and this dust bag is a lot more cuter. Look at that, it's just like a nice cotton one with a... Where are we? I got the low top sneaker. I think this is the quintessential YSL sneaker, which I'm surprised that they put this on the sale. Also, this low top sneaker doesn't have a unique name. This is the main feature. This embroidery right here. This is very smooth leather. You don't see any graining whatsoever. It does have Saint Laurent also embossed back there, and on the tongue, zigzag chevron tread as well. And also this is what the inside looks like. This is size 40, so my true size. Also, when I first saw this shoe, I did notice the marks all over the laces, but apparently this is intentional. But YSL thought of that in advance, and the shoelaces that they gave are clean. This has almost no padding. The only padding is around this area here. This heel was really rubbing against me when I was walking, but I'll attribute that to just I need to break this in so it gets so it molds to the shape of my foot more properly. And I just looked on the website. I can't really see this, at least on the Australian website anymore, so this is really discontinued now. I think you can still get it on other websites though. In that private sale, my SA had brought out 8 different sneaker styles for me to choose from. I did look at their suede nylon blends, but it just wasn't feeling luxurious. And the only other nylon luxury sneaker I own is from Loewe, and that sneaker gets really dirty and I just cannot clean that nylon component at all. Onto the final box. Why is it it's the new packaging, but the old dust bag? This was not on sale. I still got this at retail price, but I just wanted it anyway because this was on my wish list. This is called the biker belt. They also put a little tag here on the end. Like, I have never seen a 3-pronged belt before, which is really interesting. And the entire length of this belt is fully perforated. Like, this leather isn't fully finished. This feels like just one layer of leather, and so this underside has been somewhat smoothed out, so it's not like a raw suede, but it's still a bit rough. I think there is glazing on the edges, but it is, if there is, it is a very thin layer. They're trying to go for a more grungy, I guess you could say, look, and there are a lot of creases along it because of all of the perforations. Like, this buckle has an intentional patina on it. It's been roughed up a bit, and the only logo is this Saint Laurent engraving. So why did I get this? Well, it's winter time and I started wearing my COS black trench coat, which is absolutely gorgeous, but it isn't a fitted piece. It's just a straight up and down trench. So I've been looking for ways to cinch it in, and so I thought that this belt would be perfect for it. When I went to the sale, I had worn my trench specifically so I could try it on with this belt. So in this clip, I wore the belt a lot more high-waisted because I was worried that the belt might like slip down, but it doesn't. So if you were to get this belt for a trench, you can wear it further down on the waist and this won't slip. I asked for the largest size that they have. So I just want to show how it's styled because there's no extra belt loop on here. So the way to tuck this excess is to like fold it back in on itself. So it looks like that. And I thought that was just a really stylish way to wear this piece, which further convinced me that I really wanted to get it. And of course the receipt. How much damage did I do? By the way, I totally forgot to mention, the sale was 40% off selected items. So the belt was $930. The SL61 sneaker was retail $1280, but 40% off, I got it for $768. And the low top sneakers retail $1110, but discounted to $666. So that's about it's almost $1,000 discount. And I'm really trying to love their ready to wear. I really am, but so far nothing has been speaking to me. That being said, if the next private sale brings in a lot more ready to wear, then I'll probably be getting those. Earlier in the year, I had said that I was metaphorically on Ban Island because I was like approaching my budget, my luxury budget for each brand. We're at the end of May now and I've almost reached my limit already. Hopefully the rest of this year will be a bit more quieter. I'm tempted to just say, I'll end this video with clips from the Sydney Vivid Festival, which is light installation public arts display event, which they hold during the winter time, which I guess to encourage people to be out and about during the cold months. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out my Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.